You want to learn magic, I understand, and you necessarily want to know whether you are going to get much of that from this program, right? Well, I did happen to be in the same situation you're currently at a few days back and was all thrilled to see if this could be the best fit I've always been looking for. But due to past experiences with online products and programs, which I'll spare you that for now, I cultivated the habit of investigating the actual products myself before buying into them, which I did. And after a fair amount of research on the Learn Easy Magic course by the magician, Bryan Dean, I got to learn more about it in great depth, and I was greatly surprised. Needless to say, you are going to get to know my findings in a short while. And I'd wish that you pay close and keen attention to my Learn Easy Magic review so that you are able to understand it and consider whether its real gist is worth working with or not. Also, I believe that my final verdict on it will help you through a better decision-making phase that will find you the best match of your expectations. Learn Easy Magic, Introduction. Magic, the most mysterious niche that almost anyone wants to delve into. Everyone can admittedly say that, during a certain period in their lives, they did get interested in learning magic and wanted so bad to know how to pull the tricks that they saw many famous magicians of their time do. But with time, these wishes and desires come to die down once you realize how hard it can be to get someone knowledgeable about this to help you learn, practice and perfect it enough to stage a performance on your own without fear and have it go through successfully. This is what happens, and is probably what has happened to many potential magicians out there who'd have been famous through it. Let me reveal a little secret to you. Most of the magicians you'll find will be very reluctant to teach you. Some of them may refuse up front to teach you, others may accept to teach you but bring in complications that will make you give up, while others will accept to do it but teach you just mere usual magic tricks that so many laymen already know, basically things that don't make much difference. If you have had an experience with any of them, I believe you can put a stamp of approval on that. So the question comes, how then can I learn magic? Or better yet, how did the current magicians learn it, if this is what always happen? Well, that's simple. Most of people you'll find performing tricks and reading minds are closely related to the ancient magicians who gave the secrets away to them seemingly before their death. They must have been good friends or relatives with them for them to have gotten this greatly hidden treasure. This may get you discouraged once you come to think of it, but don't worry, there's a spark of light for you shining around. Even with all the secrecy, almost everything about magic is continually leaked to other people on a daily basis. All you need to do is to know where to get the leaked information and learn more about your passion through it. Where to get it and how well to leverage this to fully understand magic in all its entirety, I will be revealing to you at the end of this article. And could it possibly be that the Learn Easy Magic course is one of the wonderful information leaked out to people? Does it really teach magic as it gives the promise? Well, we'll have to find that out. So let's get into my findings. What is Learn Easy Magic? This is a collection of books that are creatively designed to help anyone out there understand basic but intellectually deep concepts of magic. It works specifically with magic based on illusions and a bit of mind reading. What happens is that there are 4 main books that give tens of thousands of magic tricks with clear description of each such that you won't need any personal help to do them by yourself. You get to learn the real value of having to read a magic book compared to watching magic DVDs. Also, you get to learn more about the organizations you will need to join if you want this lucrative passion to be truly helpful in your case. You are also taken through the magic terminologies that you will have to get accustomed to as you proceed. From there, you will now be able to understand most of the tricks taught by it, like subliminal influence, cut to the aces, invisible vision, mind reading, card magic, 21st position, Jonah Pokar, a sweet revelation, and computer dating tricks, just to mention a few. The author of this great collection of magic is the great magician, Bryan Dean. If you've been onto magic and mind-reading events and activities, then you must have heard this name before. He has a relatively good amount of reputation in this industry for having featured in Magic Talk. How does it work? All forms of magic, so to speak, like psychokinesis, telepathy, levitations, illusions, divinism and mind-reading among all others don't just happen. There is a certain process that you have to follow, as a beginner, so that you are able to know what you are doing, why you are doing it, how you are doing it and what set of results you are waiting to happen. To get people to buy into your trick isn't a walk in the park, it needs knowledge, precision and deep concept. So to be more specific, there is a work plan that you have to work within this particular product if you are to benefit from it. And here it is. Know the magic. Firstly, you will have to generally know the magic you want to learn about. You'll have to get permanently into your mind the overview of it, how it is done and the results that you will have to bring out as well as the beauty of it. Having a general idea of it helps to keep you calm and collected when you are doing it. Learn the secret behind. You will then have to know what makes the magic so special. Here, you'll get to learn what is hidden to the audience as the magic proceeds, so that the outcome is perfect as expected. Secrets may vary from one trick to the other, so you have to be keen on each so that you don't confuse and mess things up. Understand the method. At this point, you have already gotten the whole picture of what you want to learn and you've also gotten the secret touch that makes it work. Now, you need to know how the whole magic moves from start to finish without leaking the secret, confusing people or getting it wrong. And here is where you will learn the exact method to do it properly. Put to the test. Every information is made complete when it has been tested and proven to work. So the better part of this final step is you getting to do more technical stuff than the other previous steps. You should get to try the magic a number of times until you get it right and perfect how you approach it. Who is it for? This program will be good for those people who want to learn magic and mind reading all at once. And while magic is so diverse, the deep concepts of how to learn and perfect what you'll be taught and the basic standard principle that almost all magic tricks use will be shown to you. So if you are into the idea of staging the rising card trick or the false riffle shuffle trick or even the double undercut, then you are highly going to benefit from this product. Although you need to understand that magic, along with other related strategies and tactics, can't be made whole by someone who is looking for a quick fix, unless you want to learn the simple 2 minutes tricks and you are satisfied, you won't find this fit for you. Magic that brings the wow effect and leave every jaw dropped doesn't have a shortcut. You have to learn it the proper way as described above so that you can fully comprehend it. There is never any cutting of corners in magic, you've got to use the long route. Not ready to practice tirelessly? Magic is all about perfection. And perfection comes from practice. The more you practice, the better you become and the closer you get to perfection. And if you're not ready to take time and use the knowledge you get, see it action and do it a lot more often, then your chances of becoming a magician are very slim. What is included in the program? As earlier mentioned, this is a course with a collection of 4 books. So, we are going to get an overview of each to know what value is packed in there and if it will be of any worth to someone really interested to make a purchase of it. So here we go. 1. Magic with Money. This is a book that is going to give insight on various magic tricks that deal with money. You'll find tricks like the tilt coin vanish, the karate dollar, the nickel and the penny, sense of strength, coin turn and others that will help understand the basic concept that governs all money-related tricks and cheats that will always win. 2. Magic with Everyday Objects. Here, you are going to get taught how to use regular things that people come across every day and do stunning magic with them. And to give a few insights into this book, here are just some of the magics shown and well illustrated by Dean: the napkin ball, the traveling ashes, the jumping match, corked, blistered, swallowing a live goldfish, ghostly touches and many more. 3. Amazing card magic. With pictures and good written descriptions, you are going to get quite a handful of tricks that have to do with cards. Some of the tricks you'll be learning if you decide to buy this course are the President's Lie Detector trick, the Jack Robbers, Invisible Vision, Cut to the Aces, Over the Phone, Neighbors, Cut the Cards, and a lot more other tricks. 4. Mind Reading Magic. This is the book that should give you the foundation for reading minds. With this book you will get to learn a few amazing tricks like Voodoo Matchbox, the Park Cigarette, Magnetic Fingers, the Serial Number, Your Magic Date, Psychic Spoon, and a simple book test where you get someone to tell you the page of a book you are holding and they tell you what you are thinking about it, among other brilliant stuff. Pros and Cons. The Pros. This is a good resource you could use to learn magic and mind reading. With the way the information is given in detail and well illustrated with photos, you will most definitely find the experience easy and worthwhile. The price of the program is way below its real value. If I'd value it at its real worth, it should be around $200. It gives very amazing tricks with extremely special effects that almost no layman would ever get the hang of. You are given a no-risk guarantee where if you are not happy with the product you can just return it anytime without any complicated procedures and get your money back into your account. I also like the way Dean has arranged these resources such that it is easy to get what you want quite fast. Most magic books are all mixed up with tricks with no order. And this makes it hard to locate the specific trick that you badly want to know. But with Learn Easy Magic course, you just have to look into the categories and see where it is, then just locate it in the table of contents. Dean also talks about the best places to buy your magic props and which of them are the best. He takes it as he were practically mentoring you as a beginner and gives you specific details of how, through step-by-step instructions, to go about everything. He practically pours out his heart into the books. The Cons. This resource is only limited to mind reading and magic. If you want to learn other tough stuff like medium, telepathy, illusion and such, you can't get any substantial amount of knowledge here. The bonus. You also get a bonus if you buy the course today. This bonus is Beginner's Guide to Magic. It gives you the start and the mindset you need to approach magic the right way, get to benefit from it well enough to be counted among the greats. It gives more about choosing your resources, the best magic DVDs, books, props, organizations you need to join to get the most off them, and the list is endless. You need to get this if you want everything you know about magic to start making sense. It helps connect all the dots.